Alright, good morning, folks. Today is Saturday. It ain't really morning, but it's close enough for me. We are on our way to Milton area to do some mowing. It's my annual mowing. I got 3 accounts, I think is what it is. I think I got 3 accounts left. And a third account told me that they wasn't going to mow theirs twice a year now, which affects the pricing, because if I only mow it once a year, it's one price. If I mow it twice a year, I'm going to give you a little bit better rate because I'm going to mow it twice a year. It's good money. Well, it ain't good money, but it's money. I mean, it's good money for me because I usually do it myself, and then they pay me cash. Put that in the poppy fund there, but anyway, back to the price of eggs in China. We're going to go up here and cut some trees. We're going to go up here and get this mower out and get it going. We got it loaded up. We got a tire. It keeps going down on that one side. I don't know. I've been contemplating putting tires on this tractor. I keep going back and forth. Because one minute, I'm thinking, I might just end up, I might end up just selling this tractor. Either selling it, there ain't no tractors to be had, so I can't trade it in on a tractor. And if I did get another new tractor, I want 100 horsepower again. I miss my 100 horse tractors. And I want a cab with a loader. So, you're pushing $80,000 again. I've had 2, and this last go around, I got rid of the 100 horse cab with the loader and kept the 85 horse open station without a loader because it was the less amount of money owed, and the industry don't make a lot of money. Like, I don't make a lot of money mowing anymore. I never did make a lot of money. Stuff stayed tore up. You can always breaking something. Always breaking something. I mean, it was just monotonous. Then I got it down to where I had a bat wing. And I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to get a bat wing. That way I can mow more. It don't take me as long to do it. Well, a bat wing on uneven ground is useless. It's like dragging, which I had a 15-footer, so it's like dragging 3 5-foot bush hogs behind you, and then it was always in the ground, and it was just, it was very stressful, and it took a lot of precision to mow with it, so I couldn't just stick anybody on it. They're a lot of money, so you don't want to just stick anybody on them. Then now, with this tractor, I just got it out of the shop, and it was like $800 to get it fixed, so their shot, any profit whatsoever for the year is gone. And then on top of that, somebody canceled a mowing for the season, so we're down to three accounts with it, and I just keep going back and forth. I don't go to the farm like I used to or anything, and I keep going back and forth about getting rid of it. I hate to get rid of it because I've got a cone spreader. I use it for other things, and I can use it for other things if I ever find time, but it's just so hard. Time is not something that's always on my side. It's never on my side. It's always against me. But we're going to go up here and get this tractor out. And just got it back. I ain't got the belly pans back on it. I'd left the belly pans off of it. It's got, of course, the cage is still on it. And the limb risers is on it. But the belly pan's off of it. So I ain't doing anything hard anymore. And that was the other thing. I don't do anything hard anymore. Man, they desperately better get some lime on that grass right there. I'm telling you, if they don't, they're going to lose it. Lime and fertilizer, people. Lime and fertilizer. So, we'll go up here and work on this some today. I don't know if I feel like... I didn't get going real early this morning anyway. I didn't feel like it. Just didn't feel like getting going early. I just kind of just moped around a little bit. So, a lot going on. Alright, let's get at it. Well, hello, folks. Been a while, been a minute since I put out a video, ain't it? We didn't do anything really measurable last week, so I didn't really make any videos. We are in beautiful Wyoming County. Beautiful Wyoming County. Straight up and down. Not a whole lot of anything, of any nothing. Just coal country. Deep parts of West Virginia coal country. Pretty good sized road job. This is the 3.5 miles. 3 miles and something other. And right now, I got the guys, they've been moving some pads and stuff. And right now, what I'm actually doing is I am looking for a potential laydown yard. We need a place right off the main road where we can get gravel trucks in and out. We can get material trucks in and out. Hopefully be able to park a truck. You know, just a good area where we can, you know, function, run this job out of it. And we're just not having very good luck. But I'm out on the hunt right now for it. So typically I'm pretty good about get out here talking to people and, you know, making some progress with that kind of sort of thing. But it's been a bear. It's been an absolute bear of a job. Or it's going to be a bear of a job. I mean, I should rephrase it. It's going to be an absolute bear of a job now. Got a water truck going. Won't be too much longer. You won't be spreading water out on the road like that. It'll be a solid sheet of ice. Oh yeah, you got all kinds of good stuff over the hill right there, right there, right there. But I'm gonna drive up here. This is Bolt Mountain. I'm going back up here on top of Bolt Mountain here. Just basically just trying to find anywhere and everywhere that I can unload equipment and trucks but I really need to be going back the other way. I'm gonna go up here just so I can satisfy the masses to make sure that I'm checking every avenue that I got out, and then we're gonna go on down the other way. Hold tight. I bet them guys absolutely love us. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're trying to nail us down a laydown yard, place to dump in some gravel and stuff. And man, I just tell you, it is an absolute bear around here to get this stuff hammered out, because the coal mines own so much property in here. And there's a lot of stipulations and stuff in that where you can't just go on coal mine property and do whatever you want. Not to mention, you can't just go park stuff on coal mine property and do whatever you want. I mean, there's a lot of stipulations to this stuff, and it's a lot of liability issues, and we understand completely. We're not trying to be mean or anything about it. And I'm probably a little bit of a hothead when it comes to an assignment, because I'm wanting to get this done, and I want back on iron. I don't want to be out here running the roads. I cannot make any time. I can't make anything do. I can't do anything good unless I'm on that job. So I'm driving around here trying to find something, and it's aggravating me to death. So I finally found this little place right here, and I sent the pins and everything over to the property manager. It's kind of like I guess it's like a trust, I guess. It's like that kind of manages all these coal properties. It's a little bit of a bear to deal with, but I mean, it's not without cause. It's just it's nothing simple, and everybody knows me knows I like simple. Well, let's get back up here and see what these guys have done. I'll kind of let you guys see what we're dealing with here. rock. The bad thing is like I'm trying to really do my math here on a hammer, and I just don't think a 350 is going to help none. I really don't. I don't know what we're going to do. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm hoping that we can get by with I got another little smaller hammer coming that's going to fit on a 120. I'm hoping that 2 of these hammers will do it. I don't know. I'm at my wit's end. I mean, it's mud. You can't do anything with the mud because the trucks are still trucking dirt and stuff up the hill. The pipeline slip. You can't dig it. It's just rock. Really, it's just rock. I need to get up here. I think I'm gonna walk around some here. I'm gonna try to find us a donor site, get us some good shale, try to get a good plan together, and try to go at it, I guess. Just slow. The bad thing about it is, it ain't like it's only, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 feet long. This road's 18,000 feet long, and a lot of it is just like this. There's nothing but rock. And we'll be here till spring. We'll be here till spring if we keep going like we're going. We ain't got enough room. I don't know. I just don't think a bigger hammer is going to help. I think we're really just maxing it out with the area that we have. Well, good morning, folks. Today's Friday, finally Friday. We're going up Route 10, going back in toward Oceana, and then on to 85, going back over into Copperston. I got the 700 on the back. This is the last big piece that goes in up here that I have to haul in. We haven't decided. I mean, we decided for now we're going to hold off on the 350 with the hammer. Yesterday, them boys got into a really hard seam of rock. And I'm hoping I can get the other hammer going next week on Monday. I got to go down and pick up, after I drop this 700 off, we're going to go down and pick it up, pick up the hoe. The hammer's coming back from Virginia. We got to change a bit out on it and then get it hooked up and everything. We should be good. Well, I tell you, this is just a bear of a job. It's just a bear of a job. It's going to be a bear of a job. It's only going to get worse. We're averaging about 7 hours a day work time, about what we're getting. If you drive 2 hours up, drive 2 hours back, and you work 8 hours, that's a 12-hour day. Now, 12-hour day for me is not a big deal at all. I do it all the time. I've been doing it for years. I worry about my guys getting burned out. Of course, they get paid travel time. They get paid an hour up, an hour back travel, or they get paid one way. It don't matter to me how you look at it. That's simple math. So, you know, 8 hours a day, they're still getting, with their 2 hours travel, they're still getting 10 hours a day. So, you know, they're going to be getting 50 hours a week. Now, 10 hours of it's not going to be overtime because we don't pay overtime on travel pay. Main reason is we go freaking broke. We go broke. I can't afford that. But I will pay straight time on travel. And West Virginia law, I don't have to pay overtime on my travel. And I'm not trying to beat nobody out of it. It's just, I don't want to get into trouble with the state department or anything. And I want my guys to be taken care of. There's a lot of companies out there that don't pay travel. You get paid when you get to the job. You get paid when you stop pay whenever you leave a job. You know, I mean, that's just the way it is. They drive to the shop. They get in my company trucks and drive on my company. In my company trucks or ride in my company truck. Most of the time they ride because I'm always the one driving. They ride in my company truck on my gas. I mean, I try to be as fair as I can be. We still got to make money too, you know. I try to be as good as I can to my guys. I love every one of them that work for me. I mean, I fall in love with every one of them, even all their corks and their ups and downs. Everybody's got problems. Everybody's got issues. Ain't no big deal. We can all work through them. They don't know it, but I got them a surprise coming this evening. I got them some Carhartt jackets and ordered Carhartt jackets. It's been getting pretty cold out here, and it's been getting pretty cold, and I want them to be comfortable. Men work better. When your men's comfortable, they're going to be more productive. They're going to be more efficient. They're going to be more in a better mindset. You know, you want your guys to be in a good mindset. You want your guys to not dread coming to work, because if they dread coming to work, then you're not going to get you 100% out of it. You're not going to get 90% out of it. You're not going to get 75% out of it. You're going to get 50, maybe 50 at the most. Even that. You want your guys to be thankful for another day opening up. Anytime you wake up on this side of the dirt's a good day. I can just tell you that. And everybody wants to be mindful, set of that. So yeah, I got them a surprise coming today. In this case, I'm gonna go pick them up and gonna get them handed over to them this evening when I give them their checks and stuff. So that's what we're shooting for. I mean, we can get 8 hours a day. 5/8 is 40 plus their travel time and stuff. They'll make pretty good money. It's a long job, long way from home job. I've been doing the math, trying to figure out a place I can stay and make it efficient. You know, but if you drive an hour to stay somewhere, another hour you can drive back home and be home and sleep in your bed, which to me personally I think is not a bad idea. It's winter time, so you know they're going to make the time goes back Monday, the time for Sunday, the time goes back Sunday, so it's going to be dark at 5:30. I think December, I don't remember what day it is. It's in the 20s. I don't know if it's right around Christmas, right around a couple days after, or a couple days before Christmas, something to that extent. That's the shortest days of the year, and I think then it gets dark at like 15 after 5 or something, or 10 after 5. It's dark. So, you know, we're going to be struggling here for a few more weeks. And in a few more weeks, we're going to be struggling pretty bad to get our 8-hour days of daylight. So we got 2 holidays coming up. We got Thanksgiving, of course. Christmas is coming up. So it's going to be, you know, it's just not going to be a very good productive next few weeks. We got some good dry weather right now. We do have plenty of dry weather right now. We're working in it. We got that. I don't know how much longer it's going to last, but we did get that. So, but we're getting ready to go up Huff Mountain, so I better get 2 hands on the wheel. Well, the 180's got a 5,000-pound hammer on it. The 120's got a 2,500-pound hammer on it. That's all we're doing, just having to hammer out a ditch. Alright guys, we are working this road here up here in Wyoming County. Pretty good sized project. This is one's 18,000 feet long. Really good job. Really good job. A lot of work on it. Right now we're hammering out ditches. It's all solid rock, so we're just hammering out ditches is all we're doing. Another daggone roller bad. I don't know why I have awful trouble with rollers on this 130. They just, I can't. I got some brand new rollers. I gotta remember where I put them at. They were on the porch. Somebody probably stole them off the office. Sincerely, I don't know where I did with them. I have to look. I hope I put them up somewhere. I hope somebody didn't actually steal them. We got John Deere. We got the rep, Pete. He's coming from Leslie's this morning to get everything lined up for this track truck. We'll get this thing going today. Hopefully he's supposed to come out. And any of this stuff that's in this ditch, like right through here, we're going to end up digging it back out. We're going to put it in that track truck, take it down here at this curve and dump it. and then use it for road base, because that's a lot of feel in there, and we need something good and solid. We need to get rid of this stuff. Then we're going to go up here and grab us up some a little bit better dirt to cover it up, roll it in, get it all tightened up. Apex is still up on the hill. There's a water tire. Apex is still up on the hill, and they should be bringing the dozers off, I think, today. And hopefully they're going to be done by Thursday. So we get them out of here, and it'll just be us. Look at that. I'm telling you, it is. You can't see in the camera, but that is straight up and down. I mean, that is as steep as a mule's face. That right there is pretty much vertical, straight vertical. It's all cut out of solid rock. Check this thing out. I never have got on a computer and seen what this was, but this is a benchmark. Washington, D.C. for information right to the director. Yeah, pretty neat, ain't it? What's that say, 1958? Yeah, 1958. So we all know how they built this road back in 1958. They loaded the side of the hills up with dynamite and let it off. And then they just shoveled and picked out, probably used picks and everything else to shove the dirt on top of the rock. Well, let's get at it. Well, we got a little bit done. Got a ditch up through here. Got a lot of this rock cut out. We're bringing the hammer hose up. We'll park him up here. And we're gonna get out of Dodge for a while. Folks, on this road improvement project, got the hose up there working. Got the cameraman. He's in the 130 over there. He's slinging some rocks up on the bank. We'll tuck them in that corner. He's basically just trying to get rid of these things and build that base of it up. You got the 180 in the very front. Then the 120, those two with a hammer hose, and they're beating on that rock and stuff on that roadside, trying to get us a ditch down and get us a shoulder cut. It's just this job is just rock. We're still in the same area. We've been in the same area all week. In the last 2 weeks, we worked on it some last week, worked on it some this week. Down through here, we got to get us a ditch all the way down through here. And the guys have been hammering some just to be able to get their hammer in here to hammer the ditch. Now we got a pretty good little low spot right there in my road behind me where I just walked out of, and basically it's kind of a bear in this section right in here. I got water trying to come in from both ways. In order, I'm gonna have to either build all this up to make the water come this way any farther, and when I do that, my road's gonna get narrower and narrower and narrower. I'm gonna try to take some of this out right here, and I'm gonna throw it down the road and try to use it for some grading. Try to raise the road up some to get our ditch in there. And then I think I'm just gonna try to throw a culvert in right in here somewhere and see if that'll help. I got a culvert in right here, an old one. I don't even know if it's even still working or where the end of it is. We're gonna try to dig around and try to find that. So this is an interesting project for sure, but this stuff right in here is not real good. It's got a lot of silt in it from over the years of that stuff just falling off there, and it's not real good. This is what happens, and this is dry. So once this stuff right here gets wet, that stuff is useless. Useless. So really, we don't want to take any more of that. We got a little bit of stuff right here we can use to build with, but most of that stuff is useless. Like I said, trying to get rid of them pile of rocks up there just so we can get rid of them, and then I need to get something else to lay down in here. I'm gonna try to get the 130 and the track truck on this lower part of the road and take all this stuff out and bring it up. If it's any count, I'm gonna bring it up here and use it for road base to try to tap some of this stuff in. So, all right, that's what we got going on. Got cameraman in the 130 there. Dillinger's in the track truck. Some of you guys can tell just how big that track truck is. Kind of see a little better now. You know how big my 130 hoe is. You can see how much bigger, just how big that track truck is in comparison to that 130. That track truck's huge. Rated to haul 14 tons. Rated to haul 14 tons. You run out of bed space before you run out of tons. What he's doing is he's dipping that ditch line out along that road, and he's putting that good material. I told him, I said, separate it. I want the good building material up here, and anything that's sloppy and slime, just throw it over the bank. What they're doing is he's dipping that stuff out. He's going to put it in that track truck. Then we're going to use it to kind of build this section of the road up. We got Oak right here. Oak's a hammer. I don't know where Cat's still up there, I guess. He's putting grease in his hand. But it's just solid rock. We're going to put a culvert in there somewhere, reversing that water over the bank so we don't have to try to train so much. He's up there on the next level just to give you some kind of perspective about how far away we are. He's out through there. You can barely see the boom. Smell that gas pretty good. There's a gas leak right over there. Probably one of my big boulders, probably his. I got that kind of graded out. Hit it with a roller here after a while. Got a rock right there and a rock right here. Get them busted out. He can't dig through them. I have to get one of them guys come down here and hammer them. Dillinger still in the track truck there. Over in there, see if you can see him. You're able to see him a little bit, can't you? Get the ditches and stuff put in it. I'm gonna back up here and take some of this out. I built this road up. In here probably a foot and a half. So that's pretty good stuff to build with. It's got a real good sandy touch to it. It packs in tight. That's how you think about it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That's probably a wrap on this video. I'll start a whole nother clip there tomorrow, but there's quite a bit of different clips and footage. I need to get them off my phone. I don't like to make a video no longer than about 30 minutes. 45 is a long video for me. It takes a long time to upload it. Usually people lose interest in it anyway. We done really good today. We got a good ditch down through here. We got our ditch in really good. Got enough in it. We can get some drainage. I may, if I ain't plumb dog tired when I get home, I may go ahead and load us a couple culverts on the rack tonight on the service truck. Cameraman ain't coming back tomorrow. He's got to go back to his real job. He just comes out with me and loafs, but so it's just going to be one truck tomorrow. I got a little bit of finessing here and there, but for the most part, Dillinger's giving it a quick roll. It'd be sufficient enough to seal out the rain, I think. We got us a pretty good ditch in there. Even if it fills up with water, it ain't gonna hurt anything. We'll get this mess cleaned up tomorrow, and should at least get one culvert in. I like to at least get the one in up here on top of the hill. I don't remember for sure if I got to put one in down there or not. Well, I know I do, but I don't know where at. It's been a pretty good start of this job. It's been a pretty good start. Got a lot of work to do on this job. Got a lot of seat time on this job. A lot of thinking. A lot of planning. It's going to keep us busy for the rest of the year. And I'd say even more. I'd say we'll probably be up here for 4 months. With the snow in the winter time getting ready to really begin, Wyoming County is in the deep of the heart of the coal fields. And it rains here and snows here when it don't snow nowhere else. So letting Dillinger finish the rolling up here while these guys are up here greasing everything up tonight. And that way, if we can't get our service truck up there to the top of the bank where we're parking everything, we ain't gonna have to worry too much. Everything will be greased up and ready to go. So looks like Dillinger did a pretty good roll job up through there. What's left, I ain't really too concerned about. So hopefully he's getting ready to turn it in, and we'll get this thing sewed up, buttoned up, headed toward the barn. Thanks for watching, guys.